Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this. Today I am at K1 Speed with AJ. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Let's talk about what you guys do. Look at this. Just incredible. So much fun. But walk me through the whole gambit.
Yeah, so when you come in, you sign up for your races. There will be a waiver you sign and everything like that. And you basically pick your race package. You want to do one race, multiple races. Walk-ins are generally our main, sale. A lot of people just kind of come on in and buy races. I mean,
you can just buy races.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And they stay on your account forever until you use them, of course. So for every race you get credits. Each race, costs a certain amount of credits. So that gets done right at the front desk here. Once that's done, you get your name called up to get in helmets, get in carts, and race.
It can be a little intimidating.
A little bit.
But you guys have a little something for everyone. What do you do when you have a newbie?
For new drivers, we usually start them off on our level 2, which is still pretty quick, but it kind of gives everybody a good feel for the carts, the track, how everything's going to handle, how they'll handle it. We've done a really good job here training up our guys to know and see the signs like, okay, this person knows what they're doing, this person doesn't know what they're doing, so they can kind of adjust speed accordingly per cart.
Perfect. And what all do you guys offer?
So we do offer corporate events, birthday parties, pretty much anything in between. If you're looking to just kind of come up here with a couple buddies, or even bachelor parties we've done.
That'd be fun.
So we do have a party room as well as arcade. So we do have a few amenities for people looking to either do birthday parties or even facility rentals.
Okay, so if somebody was interested in having a party here, what does that process look like with you guys?
So you would contact our event coordinator, Alyssa.
Oh, you have an event coordinator.
Sure do. Yep.
Booyah.
Sure do. She kind of handles all of that, whether it be through email, phone call, text message, whatever, best form of contact, really. And, people will work with her to kind of, get what is suited for them and their party. Sometimes we get parties of 50 plus, sometimes we get parties of 5. So, really she works with the party to kind of cater to exactly what they need. So they have everything that they need.
All right, so this is Living Local Carolina. What do you have to offer the locals?
Yep, so during our primetime season, which is our summer season, we do offer local discounts. And then during our off season, we do actually bring our prices down a little bit. So it's a little bit more affordable for the locals. I know a lot of locals have been pretty appreciative of that through our first season. So, and we also do offer racing leagues for all the locals. So our leagues are about 10 weeks long with a 1-week break in the middle. And it's based off of a point standing. So you go out, you get first place, you get a certain amount of points. First, second, third, fourth, all the way down has points. I think if there's a 12-person race, 12th is like you get 2 points. So, you're always getting some type of points in a race. But obviously the better you do, the more points you're gonna get. We do offer trophies, prizes. We do weekly prizes, little knickknacks here and there. But usually we do like fastest time of the week. We'll give like a t-shirt or a hat or something like that of their choice. So we're gearing up for it and we're excited for it.
Very exciting.
Yep.
Okay, run me through your hours, and you guys are open rain or shine.
Yes, we are open rain or shine, specifically on the rain part. We are open noon to 10 every day. Our off-season hours are coming up, so they might shrink a little bit, but not too much. Our website will show all of our hour changes and everything like that.
Are you one of those people who goes slow in the left lane?
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Welcome to Burgess Community Garden. This is a new concept for us that we just started last year. We have this beautiful land, 5 acres, and we happen to have an opportunity to indeed grow and develop and decide what it is we're going to do on this land. One of the things I've done for a long time is I've done outreach. And so not only am I part of the Unity Burgess community, but the outreach community also, is that I was listening to a program by the Boys and Girls Club of the Southern East region. And one of the organizations, I think in Alabama, indicated that they had a food bank and a community garden. So back in 2018, we had inherited this, and then last year I thought, oh, this will be wonderful because we'll be able to bring in the Burgess community, the surrounding community that was historically Black and now is very diverse, but also all the groups of people that we work with. We work with Help for Kids, and we've long worked and supported them, as well as the Boys and Girls Club of Myrtle Beach and Helping Hand and Family Justice. What a good opportunity to indeed start to use the land to indeed provide produce and vegetables to help all the community in terms of that, because as everyone knows, or many of us know, is that hunger is still a reality. What is it we could do to invest in the community? Bringing what it is we produce and having the community help us produce some of that, the local community help us in terms of feeding those that are in need. And that's individuals, that's communities, that's organizations. So as a result of that, Ken, who is my major master only gardener at this point in time, knew what to do in terms of building the garden. So these 2 gardens were produced as demonstration gardens, and they're primarily herbs and spices and some vegetables. And so we've grown from there. I had written a grant, Home Depot indeed responded to it, so we got a $3,200 grant indeed to build vegetable beds, and that's what we did. They came out and they built 12 beds for us so that we could indeed grow the produce that is needed and necessary and wanted by the community that I have indicated earlier.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today, I mean, come on, what a treat. I am at the
Isn't
Art
it?
Museum of Myrtle Beach. How are you doing, Patricia?
Oh, I couldn't be better. Thank you for being here.
So you are the executive director here.
I am, yes.
You know quite a bit about art.
I know quite a bit about this museum.
Okay.
I don't say that I know everything about art, but I certainly know about this museum and what we feature. And I'm delighted to feature the Rhodes Collection of African American art, the Rhodes Collection of African American art, in this exhibition entitled Lifting Black Voices.
I mean, we just took a little walk around, and it's breathtaking.
It
to say
is
the
breathtaking.
least. I mean, you have Philip Simmons, Jonathan Green, just
Right.
really, really awesome.
We have 80 works by 30 different artists, all collected by Dr. and Mrs. Rhodes, who have a dental practice in Walterboro and live in Charleston, South Carolina. They have been collecting since 1991, and this is just a small portion of their collection. And weren't we lucky to get these 80 pieces?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and I mean, we have names like Jonathan Green and Philip Simmons, Tyrone Jeter, Ariane King-Comer and Leo Twiggs, who do batiks. We have sculpture and woodwork and ironwork and oils and pastels. I mean, collages, James Denmark collages. So it just tells such a wonderful story. Mainly, all of these artists have ties to South Carolina. They all were born here, taught here, lived here, created here. So this is really a homage to South Carolina and the art of past and present.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Good morning. Thanks everybody for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. Today I'm joined by Will from Dreamwalkers. How are you doing?
Good.
Awesome. I want you to go ahead and tell me your story.
Okay. Guess I can start from the high school days. Graduated in 1996 from Lincoln High School. Was born and raised on the McClellanville area in South Carolina. Played football, basketball, baseball, and pretty much excelled in football. Got a scholarship to play at Johnson C. Smith University in Charlotte, North Carolina. Played there for a couple of years and got injured. Well, actually, I played basketball and football at college. Yeah, I was like the only freshman playing football and basketball. At the end of my sophomore, actually, it was the last spring game, I got injured making a tackle. The injury was I fractured my C4, C5 vertebrae. My parents flew up there. They quit their jobs, and I was with them for every day for like 4 years straight before my mom passed. But with Dreamwalkers, that's a little bit of the background. With it is geared towards athletes like in my position, and it will be like a resource, outreach to help them with certain things like transportation, whether it's spiritually, physically, mentally. It's something to help people that's in my position. But it's not limited to athletes, but it's geared towards athletes.
Gotcha. You know firsthand what toll it takes not only on you, but on your entire life, your family, your inner circle, how much of a toll that takes whenever you go through an injury like that. What has your recovery been like over the years, and how has your family helped you through that?
Oh man, like I said, the day of my injury, I was with my parents. I'm grateful for every moment that they were there. I had a lot of friends and family that, call and check and come by. Those two are there every day. Like, I couldn't ask for better parents than that.
Mm-hmm. So now you're able to pay it forward and help people in similar situations. You said it a little bit before, but what are some of the resources that Dreamwalkers helps out with?
If I have the funding and backing from the community, I'll give away as much as possible. It doesn't matter. My goal is to help others out in my position.
So are you able to provide like equipment? You were saying transportation. What does that look like?
It was just like some folks need to go to the doctor, or someone need to go out with their family. They're having family functions and they're stuck at home. Little things like that would be a huge plus for someone's family. Mentally, I would want to have physical therapy, someone that deal with mental health, or therapists, just different outlets, like with people in my position that they can reach out.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.